exactly business is? Business is combination of factors of production to make products. Products are goods and services. Goods are which are in the form of physical existence, and services are intangible, which you cannot touch. It has no physical existence. And it is to satisfy people's want. Like if I want a product, for example, milk is a product, I want it. So the retailer is providing me, it means he is fulfilling my need. Okay, so all those products and services which satisfy customer needs and wants are the combination of factors of production, and it is called business. Purpose of business activity. Why the need for business activity is there? The purpose of all businesses is to combine the factor of production to make products which will satisfy people's wants. These products can either be goods, physical items such as cars and shoes, which we can touch and see, or they can be services such as insurance, tourism, or banking. So these are insurance, tourism, banking, they are intangible, and cars and shoes are tangible. So we came to know that products are tangible and services are intangible. Now the question arises, what is need? A need is a good or service essential for living. For example, water is essential for life. Without water, we will die. Clothing is very important for living. Food is very important for living. And some of the housing or shelter, mean house is very important for you. So basically, water, food, shelter, they are essential for life. So we call it our need, without which we cannot survive. And the want is goods or services which people would like to have, but it is not essential for life. People's want are unlimited. For example, I want to keep Lamborghini with me. I want to keep expensive mobile, expensive watches. Those are all my wants. It's not my need. For example, that will be up to you and your interest and taste. Want is up to your interest and taste. Like what you like, you must have that. So it is not a need for living, without which you die. Okay, want is that. Now, economic problem. Basically, we face our countries face economic problem due to some lack of resources. We can see that the economic problem, there exist unlimited wants but limited resources to produce the goods and services to satisfy those wants. This creates scarcity. Scarcity is also economic problem. So when, for example, you have unlimited wants, like this much is your wants, okay, and this much is your resource, it means your resource is little and wants are more, so you cannot fulfill. For example, if you have $1,000 and you are desiring to buy Rolls Royce, so it's impossible. So there will be a problem. If it's important, genuinely it's your need to buy Rolls Royce, it means you have less resource for that. Scarcity. Scarcity is the lack of sufficient products to fulfill the total wants of the population. The real cause of the shortage of scarcity of goods and services is that there are not enough factors of production to make all of the goods and services that the population need and want. For example, the demand in the market for your product is 100 unit and you have only the raw material for 10 units. So from where you will complete that 90 units? Demand is 100 and you have raw material for 10 units. So basically you are unable to produce 100 units and you are unable to fulfill the want and need of the customer. So it will create a problem for you. Factors of production, what are those? Basically land, labor, capital, and enterprise. These are the factors of production. Land, this term is used to cover all of the natural resources provided by nature and includes field of forest, oil, gas, metals, and other mineral resources. This is natural. Okay. Labor, this is the number of people available to make products, like laborers, those workers, workforce, manpower, they are working in the organization with the production process. Capital is the finance, money, machinery, and equipment needed for the manufacture of goods. For example, if you have money, you will buy the raw materials. Okay, with that raw material, with the help of workers, you will process that raw material into the finished or semi-finished good. So in order to buy all those things, you need capital, you need finance, To pay the salaries for your laborers, you need finance. Enterprise, this is the skill and risk taking ability of the person who brings the other resource or factors of production together to produce a goods or service. For example, the owner of the business, these people are called entrepreneurs. Enterprise is the person who take risk, okay, and he is starting the business in order to make profit, in order to facilitate people to produce products and fulfill their want and need everything. Okay, so he is the enterprise. He is using his skills, he is taking risk, okay, and he is using his money in order to produce products and in order to sell it into the market. These are four factors of production. Next is the opportunity cost. The definition for the opportunity cost is the next best alternative given up by choosing another item. For example, if I have a chance for the holiday in Dubai and I have another chance to buy iPhone. So if I choose iPhone, the holiday will become opportunity cost. If I choose holiday, iPhone will become opportunity cost. So we make choices every day. We have to, as we have limited resources but so many wants. We therefore have to decide which want we will satisfy and which we will not. All choices involve giving something up. This leads to opportunity cost. Like when we give up something, we do not have the resources to satisfy all our needs or wants. So the next best alternative that we give up becomes our opportunity cost. This problem of what to give up exists not only for consumers like us, but for governments and businesses too. In making choices, we need to consider carefully the opportunity cost to make sure it is not worth more to us than the item we are buying. So, for example, if you are thirsty, at that time, your immediate need is water. Okay, so I will not choose anything else than water. Okay, so we have to choose best thing for us out of those choices. Here we can see the opportunity cost for individual, business and government. The example is given: holiday or a car for individual, he will choose one, the other will become opportunity cost. For businesses, machine A or machine B, if they choose A, B will become opportunity cost. If they choose B, A will become opportunity cost. For the government, new road or new school, if they choose to make new school, if the new school is the need, they will choose that one. If the roads are the important needs, call of time, then they will go for the road. So whatever they will give up, it will become opportunity cost.